Như vậy đấy chị đồ.
Nghe ngon rồi. Ta sẽ làm gì?
Can I go that way? Squeeze past you a bit here. You're good there, you're good there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you. Hop jai, hop jai. Alright, yeah, it's crazy. This is nuts. I'm like 90% sure that this is actually a Windows screensaver. Like, you know, when you open up Windows or your like your desktop, right, your computer, and there's like a big, you know, nice pretty photo where you enter your password in. I'm pretty sure this is one of them, or at least it has been. Like, it has to be, because if it isn't, then they're missing out, because it is literally perfect for it. Want to say hello?
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
My name is
What is it?
Nini.
Nini. I'm Cameron. Where are you from, Nini? Where are you from? Country? Yeah, I'm Canada.
Không trai.
How shy. See this place? It's crazy. Absolutely beautiful. Nina's a professional videographer now. She's filming for me. Ready? Ready, Nina?
Nhớ bố, speak nông đâu sơi đó, không được khẩu chay.
Standing here in my polar bear swimsuit and my new tie shirt with a mustache on. Someone's gonna need to pull in the fashion, please.
Nhục cái này lâu nè là.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, come on. Gotta get the whole outfit in too. We're gonna go this way. Oh, they're gonna fall off if I go that way. I think that's a good idea. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty dirty. I don't know much about fashion, but I grew up here. That's what makes a difference.
Ôi. Thôi ra thêm cho đi.
That's not how you ride a bike.
Máy chiều thay chiều luôn. Điều dàn quân khẩm anh. Đang rồi, anh nghỉ phun hơn.
Rồi. Xin nè. Mà thay để sửaชีวิตเมื่อยละ
Đấy, là bác lấy cầu luôn hẳn đấy. Ba thì có nè. Áo xử luôn. Con thử cao ấy cho pha luôn. Tèn đây, thay rồi mưa tèn áo.
Are you all together?
Lúc bây nhắn hiện thài là hiện.
Oh man, I'm sweating now. I'm sweating too much.
Ủa, cảnh nhiều cảnh.
Looking like
My God.
even like the bottom, it's only like this. I mean, it's kind of broken. Pretty cool, eh?
มันยาวกว่ามีหรอ
Your question is how they got the bike. How do you think they got the bike up here?
1, 2, 3.
Like,
Trời.
makes no sense.
Rồi.
Yeah, do you mind?
Rồi.
Ooh.
Nó còn phải thài bỏ chụp trên đây.วันนี้ถ่ายโกโปรมาแล้ว
Right here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Here. Oh, smell. John. Yeah.
Take sticky kitty.
Oh, smell. Cái sao rồi? Nào. Rồi. Cái gì? Wow. So.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Oh, perfect. It was so good.
Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Good. À ơi, lau mẹ này. Nó có chỉ khẩn mà.
Thank you. Thank you. professional photography team. Oh my gosh, my feet are burning though. All the rocks are super hot. I'm at the, where am I? On the summit, I suppose, of, I don't even know how to pronounce the viewpoint, but hopefully I'll put a photo, do this to remind myself. It's an insane viewpoint. It's 350 or so meters up the climb, and it is like a muddy, rocky climb, like muddy. It rains here like every single day in Laos, and all these like rocks and stuff, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of clay and stuff, so it's like orange slippery mud. So I actually went up with no shoes on. Most other people have like slides, or you can actually rent, like, they're not like Crocs, but they're similar. There's a girl here with them in pink. You can rent those, but maybe I'm just cheapskate and I didn't want to, and my running shoes were not good enough. They kept slipping and sliding. So if I'm gonna slip and slide, I'd rather just do it with my feet, because then at least you can feel and control yourself sliding, so it's not as bad. Yeah, it's beautiful, gorgeous, whatever you want to say up here. Climbing up here was nuts. I am currently in sweaty, wet, dirty swim trunks. I had to buy a shirt because my other one was so sweaty, and I actually left it on my bike, like laying where my bike was in the sun, so that it would dry out, so I can put it back on when I get to the bottom. But I'm so dirty, I almost don't want to. I feel disgusting, absolutely disgusting. On top of that, I have a dirty stash too. So yeah, the stash, one day I love it, one day I hate it. Like, it's good, I like wearing it, it's kind of fun to have. At the same time too, I take photos, I'm like, I don't know if I want to have a stash in that photo, you know what I mean? So it's hit or miss, Yeah, the hike was intense. But you know, there's like children and people of all ages up here, so obviously anybody can do it. You just gotta be willing, I suppose, and it's definitely worth it when you get to the top. It is absolutely insane. If you've been watching my videos in a row, you've probably been hearing me say absolutely beautiful or absolutely insane. I say that a lot, because when I say that, I mean that whatever word is following is what I fully mean the textbook definition of that word. When I say insane, beautiful, like, oh, that's insane, that's beautiful, I'm like, no, that's absolutely insane, because it's the absolute form of that word, I suppose. I don't know, I'm just crazy. But yeah, it's nuts up here. It's nuts. I've been thinking too that not only is there, like, there's this whole like wooden shelter, there's wooden platforms everywhere, and there's actually a motorcycle too that you can sit on. And I'm just trying to think, like, how did they get that up here? The wood, it's like you take it up piece by piece, I suppose. You get a guy with, like, someone's hike up with a bunch of pieces, like you work with a team or something maybe, like, now at least you can manage. Some of these are pretty big pieces of wood. Starving though. All I've had today so far is a bowl of congee, which is congee, I think, which is like, I think it's a Chinese food, and it is like a porridge. Delicious though, so good. That's all I've eaten, and now it's about 3 p.m. so I'm starving. My big goal today was to learn how to use a semi-automatic bike. I don't know how to drive manual car, but learning on a bike I think is the right way. I started with a scooter, and scooters are just like automatics, simple and easy to use. So today was my first day using a semi-automatic. It's the same thing. You have like you control the gears with your feet, but there's no clutch. There's no clutch at all. So that makes it super easy, where you can just change as you go. Obviously you take your hand off the gas, but that's about it. That's all you have to do. I'm not looking forward to the climb down, for sure. Definitely not. Because it's muddy coming up. The problem is when you're going down, though, you slip. It's a lot different. If you slip going up, you're usually holding on to something above you, so you kind of just slide. And it's not too bad. I didn't slip really much going up, but yeah, going down might be a different story. And my feet are so dirty now that I can't put them back on my shoes. So, but I'll survive. And I mean, I have no other choice. But I'm definitely looking forward to getting a good meal in me and showering. That's for sure. In a commercial for him right now. Should have brought a Coke to the top. Sold him the footage. Oh. Yeah, that was unreal. The way down was a little slippery. Literally couldn't record. Like, there's no way. Unless you have like a head cam going on. I need 2 hands. I somehow got caught up with this Chinese family who would just follow me around the. That thing was the dad. dad. They all came with like a van together, so I was working my way down. And somehow I was in the middle of their group, so it's kind of funny. By the end of it, I was kind of leading the way, and the kids kept catching up to me, so it's kind of like a race, but also, you know, you shouldn't be racing down a slippery mountain. But anywho, the sun's starting to head down a bit, so I think I'm literally going to drive around for a while and cool off and also dry off a bit while moving. It's kind of the only way to do it out here. I'll let the family go first though. I have noticed in Laos, there's a lot of Chinese tourists and a lot of Thai tourists, which makes sense because it's right next to both those countries. I just find it funny they come here to travel. But you know, it is a beautiful scenic area. The money probably carries a lot of value here, so I mean, I guess, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, why would you go anywhere else further? They must fly though. They must fly or something. There's no way they go buses all the way down like that, like I did. So, I mean, if they did, all power to them though. Oh my god. Maybe trains, maybe? That I doubt it. It's pretty far. This is the bike, by the way, so I'm gonna drive around this. I'm still learning the gears and getting used to it and stuff like that, so I want to get a little bit more practice. Also, just have fun, drive around for a bit. Rent a bike for a day, might as well use it all. Plus, it came with a full tank, so it's pretty sick. So the left side has the shift up and shift down gears, so you push forward on your foot and use your heel, or I actually use my toe on both to do it. And the right side has the brake, and then obviously the accelerator's on your hands as long as the front brake, but you mainly just use the back brake, which is on your right side. This is my first time actually using it. I've never used a manual car before, so I'm still getting familiar with the gears, but since there's no clutch, it's a really like easy way. It's kind of, you can't really screw up. It's pretty hard to stall on it and stuff like that, and once you get moving, you're pretty fine. You can kind of move at any gears. It's honestly, it's like perfect training wheels. It's ideal for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive around here for a bit, have some fun, and see what I run into. The thing is though, is I don't have a SIM card, so like, I can't get too lost. Because if I get lost, like I have a maps, like I could find my way back. I've downloaded maps that like, but I would have to trace it out a little bit harder. This probably just sticks to the main roads. Drive really far one way straight and one way far back. Maybe just take a look at the scenery and stuff. Should be fun.